Hello, CalTPA community. This is Keisha, and I'm excited to be here with you while I walk through this series on simplifying the CalTPA so that you can understand the purpose of each of the pieces of the CalTPA. Today, I'm going to be talking about the planning piece, template B specifically, the planning template. When you look at the CalTPA planning template, it looks foreign. It doesn't look like anything that anybody in your credential program asked you to use or that you've ever seen before. And let me tell you why. It is because the assessors are looking for specific parts and pieces, and they're asking you to identify those for them. So my favorite thing to do is write out first the student activities sections, telling exactly specifically what you are doing and what the students will be doing. These detailed pieces will help the assessors to get a big picture idea of what your lesson is about. The rest of the sections are so that you can identify from the lesson the elements of the TPA that they are looking for. Assessments, student supports and strategies, scaffolds, modifications, ELD strategies, grouping strategies, etc. So that the assessor knows that you know what you're talking about and that you can help with the CalTPA assessor to find the information specifically that they're looking for. Right. And so when you're looking at the rubric, you're going to want to make sure that you're addressing all the essential elements of the rubric while you're writing to your template. On template B, this is where you plan out the entirety of your lesson from beginning to end, from connecting to prior learning to wrapping it up and telling the students what they're going to be learning next as it relates to the content that you're going to be doing. Then in the teach part, when we get there, and I will discuss further in that video, you are going to be selecting 5-minute videos, no more than 5-minute videos that represent specific elements of the TPA that they want to see. They are the pieces related specifically to the cycle that you're working on. So you do not plan your lesson based on the video requirements. You fully based on the video requirements. You plan an entire lesson, including the pieces from the video requirements. And then you select videos out of your entire lesson that best represent your teaching for the focus that you are trying to represent. Okay, and I'll get into that more detail on that later. Planning your lesson, making sure that you have used content-specific, grade level academic standards is essential, both for ELD and for the content that you're teaching. Be sure that you are making sure that all students are able to access grade level content. And we do that by providing accommodations, modifications, ELD, scaffolds, and supports, right? Within your lesson, you're going to identify UDL strategies that engage all students in learning. ELD strategies that build comprehension, language skills, and academic vocabulary for your EL students and all students in general. If you don't have any ELs, you can focus on the fact that all students are language learners and choose a student who is struggling in the vocabulary and content that you're in reading in the content that you're teaching, and you may use that student instead. And then you're also going to provide modifications, supports, and accommodations for all students who are below grade level in order to allow them to engage with grade level content. All of those elements should be seen in your lesson plan and within the sections that they specifically identify for you to fill those out. It is a lot. There is a lot of details. There is a lot of specific nuances that you are trying to identify and figure out for them. So you want to use your assessment to make sure that you're getting there. Refer to your rubrics to make sure that you're writing and talking about the things that are into them. and grab the CalTPA All You Need to Succeed video program that will walk you step by step through, that provides examples and descriptions of each piece of the TPA, each template, how to write your lesson plans, overviews of the assessments, how to write to the rubrics, etc. All the pieces and parts that you need to succeed so that you write exactly what they're looking for, not what you think that they need. You can grab that CalTPA All You Need to Succeed program in the CalTPA group on Facebook, or message me and I will get you that information. Have a great day.